OMG, is Kylie Jenner ready for a reconciliation with Tyga?
Okay, that makes you say OMG. How about Blac Chyna trying to steal Rob Kardashian's car?
That just makes me laugh, as does Kendall Jenner's latest ridiculous controversy. Guys, we have got all the details for you on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Heather Gardner.
And I'm Madison Hill.
And of course, I have to ask this question every single Monday. Did you catch Life of Kylie last night?
I caught the highlights of Life of Kylie.
Because Game of Thrones was on last night too. And really, Game of Thrones, Kylie Jenner.
Who cares about Game of Thrones? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I know it's your favorite.
Moving it along. Okay.
So what people actually want to hear about.
Exactly. So Kylie Jenner actually opened up in a big way about her relationship with Tyga, specifically her breakup with Tyga. And up until this point, we really didn't know any of the details. It just kind of was like they were together, and then they were broken up, and then she moved on.
Huge breakup. Huge breakup. I was actually surprised they finally got her to talk about this because we had talked about a couple months ago that she had said anything about her past relationships, boys dating, was off limits.
For
so
her show.
I think it's good though that they got her to talk about it because we needed it.
We certainly did, and I was actually really surprised. So she revealed that she was the one who actually ended the relationship, and this is what she had to say.
Well, I decided I'm really young. I don't want to look back in 5 years from now and feel like he took something from me when he's really not that type of person.
All right, so there was no big fight or anything?
No, I feel like it's very normal. You know how sometimes you kind of just outgrow somebody, and I think when you're young and you're dating, that happens a lot, and it's very normal compared to, I mean, I know we always talk about the speculations that are out there and the rumors, but then hearing it firsthand, it was very much just like it ran its course.
Yeah.
Like nothing really big, dramatic, and maybe if there was, she just chose to not put that in there. But yeah, I found that really interesting. It was kind of refreshing too.
One other thing that I did find extremely interesting, however, there's a lot of speculation that they may or may not get back together, not immediately, but down the road, because she said they're very cool and will always have a bond.
Well, and she was very close with Tyga's son, and I think that I could maybe see them once Kylie kind of has her young phase. Not that even she's like a crazy young person who's doing all this like crazy partying or anything like that, but I think just like once she kind of matures a little bit, I could maybe see them reconciling.
Yeah, a few years down the road. I'd be all for it too, because I feel like Tyga has to grow as well. So
he needed to mature as well, even though he's older.
Anyway, moving on to Blac Chyna, a little more Kardashian drama for you here.
This story is ridiculous.
I didn't even know what was happening when I was reading it. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so here's what went down. So Chyna and Rob met with some lawyers over the weekend because they're trying to keep this custody battle between them and their daughter Dream. They're trying to keep it out of the courts. They're trying to keep it very civil. Apparently, it's not going very well, and they met with their lawyers pretty much all day on Friday. So they leave, and it's very heated. They accomplished nothing, reportedly, and so they go to leave. So the valet pulls over Rob's Range Rover, and Chyna just grabs the keys and tries to hightail it out of there. But her lawyers are like, honey, Grand Theft Auto,
I was just about to say, probably
thing.
not something you want on your record when you're in the middle of a custody battle.
Or ever, really.
Just probably like not
good. So here's the thing though, and what cracks me up about this story so much is that Chyna has been very open about how she's like, I'm done with Rob, I'm done with Kardashians. Specifically, I'm done with their money. And she gave,
obviously not.
Yeah, she gave back the ring, she gave back all the gifts, and she gave back 2 cars that Rob actually gave her. She was gifted a Lamborghini and a Ferrari.
Yes.
Now the Range Rover was actually a gift to Rob from Chyna.
So she was just trying to reclaim her property.
Right. Now he decided just to keep it in this whole little thing. Like, she gives back everything, and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna keep
Honestly,
this.
with these two, I don't know. Neither of them are wrong. Neither of them are right. I just feel like it's just so much craziness in one situation that nothing surprises me anymore.
I just thought it was like, what goes through her mind where she actually thought she could drive away with the Range Rover?
Broad daylight, witnesses everywhere.
Right?
Like, it's just, I have no idea. It's mind-boggling. And poor baby Dream, man. I just
stuck in the middle.
every time we report on this drama, I laugh, but then I'm like, oh my God, this poor child is gonna grow up one day, Google her parents, and all of this crazy-ish is gonna come up. Like her mom trying to steal her dad's car in broad daylight in front of all these people.
I don't even know where to go with that. It just seems so ridiculous. So we're just gonna have to move on to yet another ridiculous thing in the Kardashian family.
Okay, this, you know.
I know.
When I saw this was happening, I told Heather, I was like, poor Kendall.
Right? It
Just can't do anything right. You might as well just take a little hiatus, homegirl, because nothing you do is gonna please anybody.
It's like the Monday of crazy news
Yes.
here at Hollyscoop. All right, so basically, we know that Kendall, whatever she does, she walks with heels, and people are gonna freak out for some reason or another.
The heel was offensive.
It was offensive. Everything she does is so offensive these days. So what she did was that she shared this beautiful cover of The Hollywood Reporter with her and her family, and she wrote on Twitter, sister power, girl power, and then like the fist bump emoji. One of my favoriits, by the way.
I use that
strong.
frequently.
Yeah, so
now I'm gonna second guess it because apparently it can be offensive.
People started freaking out because now you guys who have an iPhone or smartphone, you know that when you use the emojis, you could like pick your color.
Right.
Basically, it's yellow, or you could pick like different skin tones. Well, she picked a darker one, not the darkest one, the middle one, not super white like we are.
Right.
And then not, you know,
It was
African
just
American
like
black.
if she had been sitting out in the sun
have a tan.
and have a tan. People were upset because she chose a tan emoji.
They were like, you are so white, stop trying to be black, cultural appropriation.
But it wasn't.
I know.
It just,
know. Seriously, listen, we gloss over these little like political things here, but there is like so much happening in the world right now, and I could see if this was like another Pepsi controversy.
Okay, if she had used the black fist, then I would have said, Kendall, you know, maybe watch the thumb. Like, you know, it's not the best option. Right. But the fact that it was literally just a tanner emoji than what her skin appears to be is just, again, I love the word mind-boggling, as I've said 1,000 times with all these stories, because they really are. Just people. Like,
I know.
Bigger things to worry about. Bigger things.
I just want Kendall to like be able to live her life for real. And I'm critical of her. I have been in the past, but I still like her at the core.
Okay.
Yeah.
Critical.
Right.
Of an emoji that appears to be tan, not necessary.
Not so much. All right, guys, let us know what you think about Kendall's emoji scandal. Oh my gosh, guys. And also, Kylie and Tyga, are they getting back together in the future? Is that a good thing? Is that something we actually want to see? And then Rob and Chyna and their ongoing drama. Can you guys can you do anything but laugh at that story? Let us know in the comment section down below. Also, subscribe to our channel, guys, because we love it when you do that. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.